Good evening. Welcome to Have I Got News for You? I'm Victoria Coren Mitchell. In the news this week. At a building site in the Midlands, on a visit to check the progress of HS2, Chris Grayling takes a shortcut. In Westminster, Boris Johnson's accused of overdoing the number of police he's putting on the streets as he pops out for a pint of milk. And with the government on the ropes, once again, Labour's indecision hampers their ability to take full advantage.
Seen it today, though, let's be perfectly honest.
On Ian's team tonight is a cult comedian, which means that if you don't laugh, his followers will burn down your house. Please welcome Ross Noble. And with Paul tonight is a successful author and presenter, Boris Johnson's sister, who's described his behaviour as Prime Minister as reprehensible and says he's not the brother I see at home. No, that would be Joe, the nice one. Please welcome Rachel Johnson.
I like the way you introduced me as Boris Johnson's sister, as if that is actually my day job.
People's jobs change all the time. Remember when he was a panellist on this show? Those were the days.
Well, we were very excited. They said there's a blonde woman on tonight who knows Boris intimately, but could have been anyone, really.
Not me, Ian, although I do know him quite well.
Yeah.
And for avoidance of doubt, not me. And we start with the biggest stories of the week. Ian and Ross, take a look at this.
That's like the criminally insane. Oh, no. Sorry.
Oh, look, there's the EU, and it's a deal. We got a deal.
Yeah, it's all happening, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the remake of Reservoir Dogs. Oh, what? What? Really? It'll be fine. Can I just say how delightfully awkward it is having the PM's sister here? Let's just
go on about it all night.
I'm just saying, I feel for you.
Yeah, welcome to my world of pain.
Yeah. No, I think fair play to you. You seem reasonable and normal. Your dad seems reasonable and normal.
Oh, come on.
I'm just saying, it's just a shame that he's the Prime Minister. But apart from that...
So what is actually going on, governmentally?
Just before we came on air, apparently there's a deal.
There's a deal, and it's going to be fantastic. Let's get Brexit done, and they'll get it done this week, and then from then on, everything's fine. Plain sailing.
But does the deal have to get voted in by...
anything with it fair. But apart from that...
You've been in Cabinet.
It's plain sailing.
And if Parliament doesn't vote for the deal, then what happens?
We don't know yet. I mean, the DUP apparently are waiting for further arguments. You know, the ones that come in enormous brown envelopes. Millions of arguments that are just hundreds of millions. So they may get it through Parliament. And I think the Prime Minister's gamble is that everyone's so fed up that they won't notice this is exactly the same deal that Mrs May had, except slightly worse. And they'll be so exhausted, they'll just say, oh, I'll vote for anything. Anything. And it might get through. But we don't know, as usual, we don't know anything.
It's moving very fast. I mean, by the time this goes out, everything will be different again. I think the mood in the country is best summed up by this tweet. Juncker rules out granting UK Brexit extension. This is almost as exciting as transfer deadline day. If Parliament reject the deal on Saturday... Does Boris Johnson... I feel I want saying Boris Johnson...
Why are you looking at me all the time? But carry on, you know, I'll try and help.
Does Boris Johnson still have to write this embarrassing letter asking for an extension?
No, because Juncker has said we have a deal, there needs be no prolongation.
But they've changed their mind about that
already. Have they already changed their mind?
Yeah, the EU have said we can have an extension. They're open to that.
But do you think they really mean it?
Yeah, so Boris can write 2 letters like he did to his wife.
Back to
one
that
for staying and one for leaving. But it's brilliant that Juncker immediately said we can't have an extension, because I think he got excited by the deal, had a few, and forgot that it's not up to him.
What did Boris Johnson compare the negotiations to?
Mount Everest. Climbing Mount Everest, the view from Mount Everest.
Wasn't it the Hillary step, and it's no longer there?
I assumed Hillary Step was another of his tech advisors.
No,
You'll like this, Paul. What are Sky News doing?
Something I would like.
Yes.
Oh, go on. Hislop, Magdalen College, Oxford.
Is it a Brexit-free news channel with that?
Brexit-free, yes, Sky Brexit-free news.
Yeah.
Do you know what, though? If it was a Brexit-free news channel, they would not be able to show Mark Francois being heckled. Would you like to see that?
Yes.
Yes.
What is the latest detail that you have? Are you party to any information that we haven't heard so far?
Not really. We had talks. If we leave, it would be delightful that this idiot will shut up.
He's exercising his democratic right. I appreciate it makes it very
He is.
difficult to do an interview, and we do want to hear
We'll have a go.
as well. We will try.
We'll have a go.
I think that's him doing the voice because his lips aren't moving when the other guys...
You said, Rachel,
Yeah.
Boris was being pushed towards no deal by people who have invested billions in shorting the pound or shorting the country in the expectation of a no-deal Brexit. Who are these people?
I don't think the country is going to be made richer or more successful by Brexit. So I was literally trying... I was shooting my mouth off. I was running my mouth. I couldn't think who would profit or benefit from a no-deal Brexit apart from currency speculators.
Yeah. And just because you said it doesn't mean it's wrong.
And it doesn't mean it's true either.
I think it is true.
Well, actually, what I
People
think...
don't
what
want
I
to
think
name names.
Can
I would say Crispin Odey.
Here he is.
He's a big Tory backer and backed Boris Johnson, and there's a suggestion that a lot of hedge funds really bet against things that aren't in the national interest. I mean, I hesitate to say it, even though I have printed it.
Does Boris ever ring you up and say, oh, don't say that, it's really embarrassing?
Yeah. I mean, I genuinely think after that, Billy, you know, the... what was it? I don't want to repeat what I said, because I still...
People who have invested billions in shorting the pound or shorting the country in the expectation of a no-deal Brexit.
I mean, I think that meant Chequers Christmas was cancelled after that, but, you know, that's all right.
But you can just get on the phone and go, everything you do is embarrassing. Goodbye.
No.
And then just... sorted.
No, I mean, I'm under orders only to, you know, not do any chat shows, not to say anything about...
Nobody
Prime
watches
Minister.
this.
Exactly.
This goes out as a podcast.
This is my safe space.
This is the news that Brexit is at last done for today.
One clap.
One keen Brexiter has shown himself eager to mark our imminent departure from the EU. First time anyone's seen Jacob Rees-Mogg with his shirt off.
B-Day. Unfortunate European reference.
According to The Sun, Boris Johnson plans to make the UK the greatest place on earth. Yes, everyone will want to come here, except the odd diplomat's wife. Also this week, The Times reported that despite having a healthy surplus last year, the Labour Party is now £650,000 in the red. If you want financial advice, you know who's good with money, Jeremy? The International Conspiracy of Jewish Bankers. Paul and Rachel, take a look at this.
There's a man climbing on top of a building there, and they are the Green people of Stepney who have turned up, and this is not a drill, it's a book. This is the Extinction Rebellion people.
What did the Met Police say about Extinction Rebellion?
You'll be extinct in a minute, son.
Well, anyway, you're an Extinction Rebel, aren't you?
Well, you're right. I did go on Tuesday, but you know, Sadiq had to clear Trafalgar Square because, you know, they need to keep London moving.
But then
Not
what
a rebel,
happened?
though. I think you've got the wrong member of the family. That was my dad.
What, there in the picture?
He actually... Where? I'm not there. That's not me. That
He is
not
embarrassed,
me.
isn't he? That's deep undercover.
The Met Police actually banned Extinction Rebellion protests in London. What did the protesters do?
They carried on.
What made the fatal error of getting on top of a tube train in Canning Town, which is not the right stop to do it at. You want to...
Where'd you do it?
You want to do it...
At a junction?
No, you want to do it somewhere... What's the word? Posh.
South Kensington.
Yeah, exactly. This guy got on top of the tube and everyone went, not having that. It's on. Bosh.
Who's been branded a hypocrite over their climate change stance?
Lots of people. I mean, Olivia Colman, because she supports Extinction Rebellion and promotes British Airways. Benedict Cumberbatch because he supports Extinction Rebellion and he does ads for SUVs? Am I on the right track?
Yes, he's part of a group of celebrity supporters of Extinction Rebellion, and they've written this open letter asking people not to focus on their huge carbon footprints. The group includes Bob Geldof, who's set to release his new single, I Don't Like Runways.
They did say in the letter our industry uses a lot of fossil fuels and we need to do this to get to our jobs. But it's not a good argument when half of London's saying, well, I need to get my car to get to my job over there and you're stopping me. I mean, they have got to work out how to do this. I mean, we are all hypocrites, but not everyone is taking money from a car company or from an airport or an airline. I mean, there are degrees of this. And just saying, we will not be silenced, will maybe not turn up and then let the actual Extinction Rebellion people make the argument, because they can do it better.
I hate that sort of ad hominem stuff. That's just like people say things like, oh, it's, nice to give something to the homeless at Christmas. And they go, oh, well, you've got a home. But now it's all give to the homeless.
But it isn't quite that. That's just a generalised point. These are very specific.
But if these people think that, like the Extinction Rebellion people, if they think the planet is dying and we're all going to drown... Obviously, they're not going to be thinking, we don't want to stop people going to work.
I've no criticism of them. This is particularly for people who are taking money off very high-consuming fossil fuel industries. It's not the same thing. We're all hypocrites.
I think
we
tricky.
all fly away and use our cars and take holidays. We know we're all hypocrites.
No, I see when Prince Harry literally gets a private jet to a climate change conference, it's awkward. But... I suppose I don't think the planet's going to be saved by an individual actor not getting a plane to America to be in a film. It's got to be solved in a bigger way.
Depends what the film is.
What was the big high-profile arrest that the police made?
Broccoli.
Mr. Broccoli.
Mr. Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Yes.
Let's have a look.
Give peas a chance! Give peas a chance.
Yeah.
Give peas a chance.
But also, the police got to make a certain number of arrests, and that class is one of the 5 a day. Broccoli.
And what was next for Mr. Broccoli? What did he do after that?
He said floret etona.
Now, that is a rarefied
sorry,
joke.
it's quite niche.
Is that Latin?
It is Latin. That's what we speak at home.
Oh, dear.
As a keen Latin speaker, I can tell you
Yeah.
that you know how most schools have a motto, which is something like, be
Yeah.
brave,
No. Yeah.
stand up
Yeah.
for what's right.
Most schools don't have a motto.
Well,
No.
We had one, which is, it said, anyone who can pay, come in.
Right.
well, most of the time, when a school has a motto,
Yes.
it's something like, do the right thing, strive, so on.
Crush the poor.
Well, all I'm trying to say is the motto of Eton is Floreat Etona, which means let Eton flourish.
Right.
So its whole motto is just let us get more and more powerful.
This won't be used. I can tell you something funny. Not actually not that funny, but my I've got...
Say it's serious, and if it's a laugh, it's a surprise.
So I'm married to a posh man.
Are you?
Yeah.
No.
Who's got a posh house in Scotland. It's sort of one of these crumbling... I can't say castle because it makes it sound like I'm entitled, blonde, middle-class, smug, elite Ramona.
Has he got a moat?
No.
No, but you had to think about it, though, didn't
It
you?
has... Anyway...
I wouldn't have to think about it. I've definitely got a moat.
One branch of his family has a motto, which is Dominus Providebit, which means you don't have to work for a living.
The
'cause
Lord
you're
will
posh.
provide.
The Lord will provide.
Yeah, nice.
That's
10
good if
points.
you are the Lord.
I've given up. I'm just like chatting to you
that's good.
like we're at a party.
Yeah, which party? Have you left it yet?
The only one I haven't been to.
This is Extinction Rebellion, who've been banned from protesting in London. According to The Guardian, on Monday, officers moved into Trafalgar Square and insisted that protesters leave. They spent 24 hours trying to talk down one man who'd glued himself to the top of a pillar before realising it was Nelson. And so to round 2, the strengthometer of news. Fingers on buzzers, teams. Here's the first one.
This is the story that 1880 was the happiest year in the history of Britain, apparently.
And how did they work that out?
A group of researchers read various newspapers and books throughout the decades and decided that there were more happy words printed in 1880 than any other year.
Do you know what some of these words were?
Happy, glad, consensual.
Enjoyment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Vacation. Peaceful. So as they analysed the language in books and newspapers and decided that there was more happy language in the books.
It was the whole Victorian period, wasn't it?
It was the 1880s, which
Right.
the Independent newspaper pointed out was when Benjamin Disraeli was elected for the second time as Prime Minister and the first frozen lamb was imported from Australia.
Oh.
Well, I mean, there was dancing in the streets, obviously, when that happened.
Can I ask about when this frozen lamb arrived? This is important because you've got to get your control group. So the frozen lamb arrived, everyone's really happy. Did they get happier as the lamb thawed, thinking, we're getting some lamb here, it's not going to be in the block of ice? Or were they going, wow, look at the frozen lamb, and they started to thaw and they went, oh, sad, it's not in ice anymore. Did the happiness go up or go down, corresponding to the status of the frozen lamb?
I think the existence of frozen food is a more convincing indicator of happiness than the word peaceful cropping up a lot in books.
They've not thought this through.
And they're not the only ones, are they?
The researchers also admitted that the Victorian era was notable for high rates of disease, child labour, inequality and poor housing. But as you say, among the Victorians who could read and write, the middle classes, spirits were bright.
I tell you what, chimneys were cleaner. That's all I'm saying.
When were you happiest, Paul?
Today, because I had a letter printed in private eye.
Did you really?
I'm not saying what the letter is. I would encourage you to go out and buy the magazine. It's the best issue there's ever been. And I got to call the editor a bastard in the guise of comedy.
Speaking of literature...
Yes.
Yes.
How is David Cameron's book doing?
Very badly.
No, I wish it was. It's doing very well.
Is it?
It's a
Doing very well.
bestseller.
Is it?
Well, it was, because I actually asked him this. I said, how's your book doing? And he said, it was top of the bestseller list until bloody Elton John.
Should we have a look at the book on display in Waterston?
Yes, please.
Here it
Yeah.
is. Well, that's how they've displayed it.
I failed to see the heroic aspect of it.
Heroic failure.
Yeah, I could see the failure bit, but I didn't know what's heroic about it.
Who, apart from Paul Merton,
Yes.
wrote a wonderful letter this week? Who else did?
Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Donald Trump,
Yeah.
who's now that he's completely free of adult supervision, is just losing it completely.
Who did he write to?
Well, it was in crayon, so it was difficult to see. He wrote to the president of Turkey.
To urge him not to attack the Kurds, and he
Yeah.
signed off the letter, "Don't be a tough guy, don't be a fool, I'll call you later."
Yeah.
All the men say that.
And Erdogan threw the letter in the bin.
Yeah.
How did Trump defend his decision to withdraw troops from Syria?
It's got nothing to do with us, is one of the things he said. Why should we be involved?
And there was a little more geographical detail. Let's have a look.
If Syria wants to fight for their land, that's up to Turkey and Syria, as it has been for hundreds of years they've been fighting. And the Kurds have been fighting for hundreds of years. That whole mess, it's been going along for a long time. Syria may have some help with Russia, and that's fine. It's a lot of sand. They've got a lot of sand over there, so there's a lot of sand that they can play with.
The woman behind who suddenly looks up, who's obviously writing some hostage message out.
This is the news that people in Britain were happier during Victorian times. According to research, the British people were unhappiest in 1978 during the Winter of Discontent. Or, as it will soon be known, Winter of Discontent 1. Also this week, President Trump was ridiculed for a letter he sent to the Turkish president. The BBC reported, when President Erdogan received Trump's letter, he thoroughly rejected it and threw it in the bin. That's according to Mark Lowen, the BBC's Turkey correspondent. Always a busy man in the run-up to Christmas. Fingers on buzzers, teams.
This is Boris Johnson. No, this is a sheep that's gone missing, and that's a photo-fit picture of it.
Are you aware of a sheep story in the news this week?
I've been reading nothing else.
I think this was the thought-out lamb.
Are you not familiar with the story of Melanie McLean?
Oh, yes.
She's a crofter.
Yes.
She made a 16-hour, 540-mile round trip to be reunited with her lamb, Norman.
Oh, that's lovely.
Melanie had sold Norman to another farmer.
Oh, yes.
But she regretted her decision, so she decided to track him down and get him back. And the Times were keen to point out the pair were not in love in the conventional sense. Once Melanie had tracked down the right farm...
Yeah.
How do you think she found Norman in a field of 700 sheep?
She shouted his name and he came running towards her and they both embraced, too emotional to speak. Tears running down their wool.
Yes, correct.
Correct.
Yes, according to Melanie, he ran like a bullet towards me. I've never seen a lamb run that fast. I just burst into tears. It was just complete relief and euphoria.
And I thought I was making it up. I wasn't.
In other animal news this week, how do gorillas show they're enjoying their food?
They give it a 5-star rating on TripAdvisor.
No, I find this very moving.
They go...
According to scientists,
Yeah.
they make up happy little songs as they eat. No.
Oh, how nice.
Primatologist Eva Lueff told The New Scientist each gorilla has its own voice. You can really tell who's singing.
Oh, that's lovely.
So, shall we listen?
That's nice.
Really cute.
That's quite peaceful, that. Meditative.
Are you genuinely...
You crying?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, here's a little thing. That if that moves you, then this is a true story. I sponsor a monkey, right, at a sanctuary. Got a letter this week. Said it was dead.
Your personal skills are nil. There's a woman crying, and you say, "Oh, don't cry, because they're dead." One I know.
Well, she's crying anyway. And might as well use the moment.
I don't know what. It's something about enjoying food. It's like when you see old people having ice cream. I know. Don't you think there's something...
That's the same as watching gorillas eating leaves.
Old people having ice cream is one of the most horrible things.
I sponsored an old person. We've got some bad news this week. A monkey fell on their head. On the 5th floor of a building.
Would you like to see the winning entry for the 2019 Wildlife Photographer of the Year competition?
Oh, this is good.
As long as it's not a picture of my dead monkey.
Here it is.
I mean, I think it's a sad ending because the creature on the right looks like he's going into a dance routine, but he ain't got much longer to go.
So this is just a pre-death picture?
Well, all pictures are, to be honest.
This is the news that crofter Melanie McLean, who made a 16-hour, 540-mile round trip, was reunited with her lamb, Norman.
Lovely.
After her rescue mission, Melanie told The Times he's back home, very chilled, and keeping his father company. Ooh, big freezer. Time now for the Missing Words round, which this week features, as its guest publication, Digging Deep, the magazine of the National Council for Metal Detecting. And we start with, I wasn't invited to speak at this year's metal detecting conference because what?
I've got a brass spine.
I'm still on the sex offenders list.
I wasn't invited to speak at this year's metal detecting conference because I upset too many people last year with my speech about archaeology.
Oh.
Yes, it's true, the National Council for Metal Detecting were not invited to speak at a conference at the Yorkshire Museum, possibly due to ill feeling between metal detectorists and archaeologists. They have tried to bury the hatchet, but can't help discovering it again a few weeks later. Next, Queen set to earn £100 million from what?
The Crown. Repeats.
I know. Suing the Prime Minister for illegal prorogation.
No.
Cut that bit! Christmas at Chequers is cancelled. Cut that bit.
Well, he may not be at Chequers at Christmas, so you don't know.
I hope he is.
Yeah.
You can only dream.
Is it renting the inside of Prince Andrew's head as an adventure playground?
Is it Queen said to earn 100 million from playing Olivia Colman in The Story of Her Life?
Queen set to earn £100 million from offshore wind farms. According to the Mail on Sunday, these earnings are due because the Queen owns a large amount of the seabed, so she earns dividends from wind farming, deep water anchorage, and 50% of all profits from SpongeBob SquarePants. Next, Plymouth undertaker called what says his name helps break the ice with clients?
Phil Graves.
Ed Stone.
Ed Stone's good. Ian Barmin fluid.
Plymouth undertaker called David Coffin says his name helps break the ice with clients. This is from a frankly rather thin article in the Daily Mirror by journalist Mr. Ivor Deadline. And finally, a sloth, falafel and a safety vest. What?
Go into a pub.
New emojis.
That's right. A sloth, falafel and a safety vest are all made into emojis for the first time.
What do they mean? So, like, if you say to someone later on tonight, sloth, falafel...
Safety vest.
Don't worry about the safety.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Sloth,
we're rock and rolling.
bring the safety vest. It's happening, but slowly. What does
I suppose a sloth... I'm feeling lazy today.
Yeah.
Falafel, hungry. Safety vest.
Oh, yeah, what? So if you
Cautious.
so if you get the aubergine, you think, ooh, lovely salad.
What are you meant to think?
Come on. You must know this.
What, it's flirtatious?
It means that...
She's so
It means your
innocent.
gentleman's downstairs. I don't mean there's a gentleman downstairs. That's confusing. You go, aubergine. Oh, there's a delivery. No.
So the other day, when my cousin
God,
said
no.
we should go out for a healthy meal, and I sent a string of images that ended with the aubergine...
It really depends on what the previous images were before you get to the aubergine.
Well, you know, a carrot...
God.
This is the news that Apple have released a batch of new emojis, including ones of a sloth, a falafel and a safety vest. And even more excitingly, one for Brexit. So the final scores are Paul and Rachel with 5, Ian and Ross with 10.
Oh.
And I leave you with news that in London there's embarrassment in one school classroom as no one can answer the teacher's question on how to get a Brexit deal through Parliament. There's more evidence of disrespect for the elderly as some people on a coach trip play an evil prank on a pensioner with some superglue. And in Brussels, as Brexit negotiations reach a dramatic climax, there's evidence that Jean-Claude Juncker's mind is already wandering to the DJ slot at the after-party. Good night.
Good night.
Good evening. Welcome to Have I Got News for You? I'm Steph McGovern. In the news this week, after receiving his mail-order practical jokes kit, one young scamp is delighted with the result of his new electric hand buzzer. After Boris Johnson fails to sign his Brexit extension request letter, Jeremy Corbyn shows him how it's done. And following a few drinks, the lads from the Brexit Ministry finally work out what to do with Stephen Barclay.
3, 2, 1.
On Ian's team tonight, a writer and columnist whose family has strong connections with the Duke of Newcastle. So do I. It's one of my favourite pubs. Please welcome Camilla Long. And with Paul tonight is an actor and comedian who studied divinity at university. Christ knows why was the title of his dissertation. Please welcome Miles Jupp. So we start with the biggest stories of the week. Ian, Camilla, take a look at this.
Oh, God, here it is again. November, December...
Cognac for one.
This is Brexit. Amazingly, it's still going on. Because I thought after last Saturday it was finished.
Yeah.
But apparently it's not.
It feels like it's never ending, doesn't it?
It's like a roller coaster, except it doesn't stop.
And it's not fun.
And you're on it forever.
Yeah.
But you are vomiting the whole time.
To be fair to Boris, though, everyone said he couldn't do a deal and they were wrong.
I love that phrase, to be fair to Boris. God.
I know, yeah, well...
What is the point of that?
And the EU said they wouldn't renegotiate the backstop, and they did. But Boris said he wouldn't send a letter to the EU asking for an extension. And then, of course, he sent 3 of them.
Yes.
Why?
Because he's quite babyish. And he was asked to send a letter, and he thought, if I send a letter and I don't sign it...
They won't know who it's from.
Exactly.
One letter asked for an extension, the other letter said, I didn't mean what I said in the first letter, and the third letter was to say, I've sent you 2 letters. It was all meant to be sorted out once and for all on Saturday, but it wasn't. Who was really, really disappointed about that?
Was it everyone?
Yeah.
Peter Bone. Do you know why?
It was his birthday.
Yes.
He made a speech. Have we got this?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Peter Bone Festival, what do you make of what's going on today?
I'm fed up. It's been a complete waste of time. Nothing's happened, and it spoilt my birthday.
But he's obviously got into party mood by rubbing a balloon on his trousers and holding it above his head.
Whose Saturday ended rather surprisingly, then?
Was it Peter Bone? Did he get home and it was all the lights are off? That's a bit odd. And then suddenly, wait, surprise! And his friends had rearranged it all for him.
Yeah.
No, I'll give you a clue. It was the ERG leader, Steve Baker. What happened to him on his way home?
Did he tread in something?
Did he get knocked on the head and wake up speaking German?
When he was on his way home from the vote, he found an escaped wallaby. Let's have a look.
That really is a wallaby.
I bet he thought he was hallucinating, though, surely.
Yeah.
After the day he'd had. That's genuinely what happened to him on the way home.
Where does he live? New South Wales?
He lives near a zoo. It escaped, and he just spotted it on his way home.
What a pity it wasn't a tiger. Yes.
Robert Peston.
Yes.
He's made some wild predictions over the last few days. What did he predict Boris Johnson would definitely get?
Is it some sort of sexually transmitted thing?
No. Shall we have a look?
Yes. I'm not saying this with enormous confidence, but actually my bet now is that he does get his breakfast, his Brexit, either on the 31st of October or, frankly, not many days after that.
Yes, there we go. Frustrated pro-Brexiteers have been throwing around some pretty rude names this week, so I've got a game for you.
Yeah.
Cock, dork or buffoon. Are you up for it? I've got a prop
I don't know
as
if
well.
the phrase "are you up for it" at the end of that choice is Monday.
I think they're things that Steve Baker's found on his way home on other nights.
Right, I've got a prop for you.
Dork or buffoon?
Is this a pilot, or is this just a round?
Yeah.
This is part of the round.
This is what we're here for, Ian.
Yeah.
Buckle up.
Yeah. So we've got John Burkle, Dominic Grieve, Oliver Letwin on it. So you've got to guess out of those 3 names which one they were called by an unnamed Tory source.
Okay.
No
wonder you're leaving the BBC, I'll tell you that. This is what it's sunk to.
Yeah, it's very Channel 4, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
That would be on about 10 o'clock after me and my unpleasant diseases.
Come on.
We ain't going to swap armpits for a fortnight.
Listen, lads, jealousy will get you nowhere. Right. You ready for the spin?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm busting. Dork.
Can I put in a vote for cock?
You think that John Burkle has been called a dork?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't. It's Oliver Letwin. An unnamed Tory source said, Letwin's actions today have only gone to prove what some of us have thought for a long time. He's a complete dork.
I think as put downs go, that's pretty pathetic.
I know it is, isn't
actually.
it? Aye.
Dork, what a dweeb.
Yeah. Right, on to the next one.
Going to stop on Burko. Does that mean that Dork's gone now?
Yeah.
Well, we've got Oliver Letwin again. Dork.
You're just cheating. You're bending the rules. We might as well be in Parliament.
Oh, well.
Let's carry on.
Yeah.
Dominic Grieve.
Buffoon.
No.
Oh.
Oliver Letwin has been called a buffoon. An unnamed Tory source said he's a prize buffoon who's been educated beyond his own intelligence.
Why have they said he's a prized buffoon?
Yeah, he's won awards.
Yeah, like a prize marrow.
Yeah, exactly.
It sounds like this source is an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not going stronger than that.
So...
Not till I'm on Steph's show. Then I'll just let it all hang out.
You will fit right in, Ian, definitely.
Will Ian be the dork, the cock, or the buffoon?
I'm going cock.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's not what I heard.
Oh, touche! All right.
This is the best part of the programme we've ever had.
I'm not going to bother spinning the wheel because the last one's cock and it's Oliver Letwin. Should we move on?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
We'll never top this.
Will there be other rounds where we can just shout cock, dork, or buffoon?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah.
What on earth is going on now? No, just in life, what's going on? What's the latest on what's going on with
Well,
Brexit?
there's going to be an election. The Prime Minister said, can we have an election on December the 12th? A sort of Christmas present for the nation.
Cancel all your nativity plays.
Yeah. We don't know if he's got it yet, because he has to pass a vote. The House of Commons has to decide they want an election, which they might not do, because a lot of them won't be coming back. Yeah. So it's voting for a very long Christmas holiday.
Literally turkeys voting for Christmas.
Boris's timetable for discussing the Brexit bill has been rejected. Why?
It wasn't long enough. It was 3 days. And, I mean, given that Boris hadn't read it either, I mean, they needed a bit more time.
Didn't someone say that they'd spent a longer time choosing their sofa than the 3-day deliberation?
Yeah, Carl Turner, the MP for Hull East, said that he and his wife spent longer choosing a sofa than we have to debate this incredibly important bill.
They might just be very indecisive, though. They might not get on. They might argue about everything, absolutely everything.
They might not have agreed on colour, fabric, size of sofa. You know.
How long would it take you to decide on a sofa?
Us too.
Yeah.
Well...
Well, I wanted one like the Coco Chanel one with the lips, wouldn't you? But you were all, oh, it looks a bit funny.
So the deal's been paused. How did Speaker John Bercow put it?
Oh, we just kept it very sort of simple, sort of undressy, just a brief summation, really.
He said the deal was now in limbo, to which Jacob Rees-Mogg replied, I think, theologically speaking, Pope Benedict XVI abolished limbo, so I do wonder whether the bill is suffering the pains of those in purgatory.
Cock.
Corbyn met Boris on Wednesday. What did they talk about?
Cock. Sorry.
I wonder if there's a quota of how often you can say cock on the BBC.
I expect there'll be a letter.
Won't be signed, but...
According to the BBC, they did meet, but there was no meeting of minds. What is the BBC going to do to make the news more interesting? And it's not get rid of me.
Oh, is this something to do with you being able to sort of talk to it through Alexa or something like that?
Yeah, it's so basically, in cooperation with Google and Amazon, they're allowing you to now talk to your smart speaker so you can skip the news you're not interested in. And then you can get more news on things you are interested in.
That'll make for a broad, educated electorate.
But you can play a practical joke on people by saying, Alexa, play David Bowie's Space Oddity. Now, everybody at home watching this will now hear David Bowie's Space Oddity.
I was watching something on my iPad earlier.
In your stories. Yeah, go on then.
This is a bit of a salty one.
Is it?
No, I was watching something on the iPad, and in the programme, someone said the word Siri, and then suddenly it shut down, and Siri said, "What can I help with?" The laptop had interrupted itself, essentially.
And then what happened?
It was just one of the signs of the apocalypse.
Oh, fine.
I was actually at the gym when it happened, Steph, so I banged out another 20k on the bike. Yeah. Got some high fives from the lads doing benches. Is that what you do? Do you do benches?
Shut up,
You would-
Miles.
You're exercising in a woodwork shop. What's going on?
I asked the Google Pebble if the government could listen to me through the Google Pebble, and the Google Pebble said yes.
What is a Google Pebble?
A Google Pebble is the same thing as Alexa. You go, hey, Google, and it goes brrr, like that, and you say, play some soft rock, and then it plays soft rock.
Hey, Google, can you write me 1,200 words for the Sunday Times? Or whatever?
Cock.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Breaking news.
Oh.
Election update.
Ring a ding.
Okay.
My equivalent of a soft pebble. Which is Steve, tell us the news.
Okay. We've got an election update for you.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, Labour whips have sent a letter saying Labour will abstain, but Corbyn says he'll make a decision over the weekend.
Is this the fixed Parliament bill attempt to get an election? Yes. So Jeremy's decided that he doesn't know.
Do you think any of this is going to make a difference, or is it just
It won't
going to
even be in the show, so I don't know what... It doesn't make a difference to anybody watching this programme.
So by the time this has gone out and the repeater's gone out, we'll know what Jeremy's decided?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to be on tenterhooks.
That's changed my plans. I was going to buy a sofa this weekend.
This is the news that October the 31st, 2019 will go down in history as Halloween. According to the Times this week, Theresa May has refused to comment on Brexit. I'm not sure anyone's asking you, love. Before the key vote, 21 Tory rebels were love-bombed by Michael Gove. Surely that's a clear breach of the Geneva Convention. Paula Miles, take a look at this.
OK, that's a bird making a bit of noise, as indicated by the meter. Oh, there he is again. And she doesn't like the sound of the bird. She's screaming because she can't stand the bird. It's a bird that makes a lot of noise, as loud as standing within 10 yards of an elephant playing the tuba.
Correct.
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the news that scientists have discovered the loudest bird in the world.
Yeah.
For your stats, not me. The white bellbird that lives in the Amazon.
Yes.
Specifically the male bellbird.
Male bellbird.
Do you want to hear it?
It's got a little sort of metallic ring to it, quite interesting.
It's a mating call, isn't it? Maybe the women of... the female birds.
Women birds.
The women, the lady birds are a long way away.
The women bird is very deaf.
She is now.
According to expert wildlife publication The Daily Mail, they helpfully pointed out it holds its mouth open while it makes the sound.
Isn't nature wonderful?
Yeah. Can you name any of the things that scientists have said the call is louder than?
Yeah, an elephant playing the tuba. Jumbo jets, always jumbo jets come into it, don't they?
Pneumatic drills, always.
Yeah. According to the Mail, it's louder than a pneumatic drill.
Yeah.
Yep.
A chainsaw.
Yes.
And live rock music, such as Deep Purple. Did you wear earplugs when you used to go and see them, Ian?
Oh. He was in Deep Purple for 5 years. He was in the band when they were called Mauve.
When it's attracted to a potential mate, how does the bellbird seal the deal?
Oh, he gives her a deal from the London Assembly to develop technology.
Does it tell Alexa to play some Barry White?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's more of our secret.
Yeah.
Apparently, the male bellbird
Yes.
will twist round halfway through their song to blast the final note directly at the female.
Yeah.
In other news, what's 84-year-old Tony Bowman done this week?
Is he an Extinction Rebellion person because they're all over 75?
No. He's become the fastest 84-year-old in the world.
Did you jump out of a plane?
He was competing in the European Masters and won 3 medals in the 80 to 84 age category.
Oh, good for him.
So here he is in action.
That's pretty good, isn't it, for 84?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He's the only one in the competition, like. It's impressive work, that, isn't it?
Yeah, incredible.
Because in his 70s, he suffered 2 heart attacks.
Oh.
So no wonder he's setting fast times, because now, of course, he's got a pacemaker helping him, hasn't he?
The lighter side of heart attacks.
This is the news that a grandfather from Leeds has become the fastest 84-year-old in the world after competing at the European Masters in Italy. After each race, veteran athletes provide a urine sample. They're not asked for it, it just happens. So to round 2, the picture spin quiz. Fingers on buzzers, teams.
This is The Feud, isn't it? Prince Harry was on television last Sunday night, and following the lightest of questioning about his life, he admitted to having not great relations with William.
Yeah, because I'd read that and thought, I'm not sure that story's true.
Exactly.
Have they really fallen out? And then the top source appeared to be himself.
Yeah, so this is the news that there's a scandal brewing in the royal family.
Is it Prince Andrew? It wasn't terribly enlightening, the documentary. It was called A Journey to Africa, which got a brief mention, and then it was back to themselves.
He wasn't in charge of the edit, presumably. I mean, it's not like they were saying, do you want to talk about, those people over there? No. I want to talk about trouble at home.
I just think it doesn't help anyone, and all it's done is all the papers have then said, oh, look, they say it's really hard being under scrutiny, so the papers say, oh, how hard is it? Let's give you some more scrutiny.
I think that the media are incredibly respectful of them, actually, if they can go to parks and supermarkets.
We bumped into them looking for sofas, didn't we?
Exactly.
Prince Charles has complained that the row has ruined his work.
Work?
Oh, yes, this is the back, yes.
It's amazing the way people see themselves sometimes.
There were so many royal documentaries on this week.
But there's one about Prince Charles and Duchy original biscuits.
Prince Charles said he was very disappointed that Prince Harry's documentary was undermining his documentary, when the real documentary we should have been looking at was the one about Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein.
The biscuit one sounds good. What's that called?
Past the Duchy.
What awkward moment did Meghan have this week?
One of her cards got declined, didn't it, when we got to the...
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't have any cash on her, so in fact, we had to buy it. We that as a present.
Happy to help, happy to help.
Some woman tried to sort of bob down in front of her, and she went in for a hug, and it was incredibly awkward.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Love it. Straight for the tits. I mean, just...
Andrew and his PR machine have been busy trying to distance him from Jeffrey Epstein, but what evidence has emerged this week that suggests they spoke regularly?
There's 23 different phone numbers.
Yet Epstein had 13 phone numbers on which to contact the Duke. Why would you have that many phones?
He probably doesn't realise you can recharge them. Like £100, that wasn't.
Also this week, Prince Charles went to Japan to attend the enthronement of Emperor Naruhito. During the ceremony, there were shouts of Banzai, a traditional exclamation which means, may you live for 10,000 years, something which Charles suspects was also shouted at his mother's coronation. In other news this week, what has John Trenchard been doing with his leftover egg boxes?
I went to university with this man.
Did you?
What the fuck has he been doing?
Did you really?
What's he been doing?
Did he used to get through a lot of eggs?
Did he have friends?
Yeah, he was lovely.
All right.
With a beautiful singing voice. But now that seems irrelevant.
Right. He's built a miniature stately home based on several of his favourite National Trust properties.
That's fantastic.
Definitely him.
Wait until you see the next one. Look at his face in that. Look at the detail.
Well, none of that's come from egg boxes.
Well, it has,
No,
apparently.
he hasn't. How's he made those lights from an egg box?
Well, he's cut bits out.
Battery hens.
And then painted them. This week it was revealed that John Trenchard had built his own miniature stately home from egg boxes. It's so accurate, he's even made tiny figures of middle-class parents and kids bored shitless. Fingers on buzzers, teams.
This is Donald Trump. There was 2 female astronauts in space, which is a good place for them to be, and I didn't see it, but there was some sort of confusion on his part talking to them.
No, they corrected him. He said, it's really great because there's never been a woman who's walked in space before.
Yeah.
And they pointed out quite politely that there had been. and there'd been quite a lot, and actually they were the first 2 women who'd gone into space together. And then he did this. He did what? I believe it's called...
Flipping the birdie.
Flipping the bird.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Literally, when I take you on a night out in Borough, you can never say that like that. It's called flipping the bird. Have you ever been to Middlesbrough?
To Middlesbrough, but no, I'd love to come.
Yeah, excellent.
Let's go flipping birds.
Yeah, this is the gift that keeps on gaffing. Donald Trump. First up, he threatened to withhold all funding to space unless an alien could dish some dirt on Joe Biden. Then he did this. Have a look.
This is the first time for a woman outside of the space station.
You don't want to take too much credit because there have been many other female spacewalkers before us. This is just the first time that there have been 2 women outside at the same time.
Wait until they put Lou's up there. There'll be loads of us going in pairs.
I read it. I hadn't seen the footage. I'm not entirely convinced.
No, I thought it was a bit mild for him. I mean, he doesn't really hesitate.
Oh, wouldn't he? In other gaff-related news, who else managed to embarrass themselves at a concert in Italy this week?
The Pope. If you've got the words to his hit song.
It's a conductor.
A
Have
conductor?
a look.
Nearly saw the brass section. The orchestra didn't stop playing, though, did they? Thereby demonstrating that the conductor there is rather useless at this point.
Unless he was using his other baton. This is the news that Donald Trump has been accused of giving the middle finger to one of the female astronauts. Trump talked to the female astronauts via a video link. To be honest, that's the safest way for any woman to communicate with him. Also in the news this week, Justin Trudeau has been re-elected as Prime Minister of Canada. Justin Trudeau is now leading a minority government. Still not the first time he's represented a minority. When he was first elected in 2015, Justin Trudeau was seen as an inspirational example of progressive liberalism. Some of that polish has rubbed off, but that was after the photos were taken. Time now for the Missing Words round, which this week features as its guest publication Letterbox Study Group, the newsletter for postbox enthusiasts. And we start with attendances at postbox events are decreasing because what?
A rise in the popularity of dogging.
Attendances at postbox events are decreasing because people can just as easily talk about postboxes in online chat rooms. This is, of course, an article from the Letterbox Study Group. The study group is also struggling to attract younger members, mainly because they can't work out how to open an envelope without double-clicking on it. Next, the highlight of the Midlands Postbox Enthusiasts meeting is what?
When the Postbox Collector of the Year is announced and is given the copy of the magnificent Luton Postbox that was visited by Queen Victoria in 1948.
No.
No.
I mean, if Queen Victoria visited in 48, that was one hell of an event. I'd like to have been there.
I know that Queen Victoria wasn't alive in 1948. Yeah. She played in the 1936 Cup final.
Oh, yeah.
As a substitute. Oh, his substitutes didn't come until 1966. Anyway, the highlight of the enthusiast meeting is when everybody turns to each other, drinks a bottle of brandy and says, let's go to the hotel room where we can discuss postboxes in the nude. Is that a first-class meal, or are you just waiting to be franked?
The highlight of the Midlands Postbox Enthusiast meeting is getting to chat to postmen about the postboxes they've dealt with over the years.
Dealt with? You didn't deal with a postbox, just shove things in it.
Oh, that one at Victoria Street, that was hard to deal with. The way it used to jump out at you all the time.
And finally, airport shut down after man steals what?
Runway.
Airport shut down after man steals cardboard cutout of Cliff Richard.
Well, how are the planes meant to land if they haven't got that?
Yeah, the planes were grounded at an airport in Portugal after a man smuggled a cardboard cutout of Cliff Richard onto his flight back home. The man now has a criminal record, mistletoe and wine.
Glad his riff with the BBC seems to be over.
So the final scores are Ian and Camilla on 4, Paul and Miles on 5. And I leave you with news that amid the rumours of a split within the Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn calls a meeting of his closest supporters. In Kent, it's too close to call the final of this year's Mad Old Bastard competition. And after a night of heavy drinking, Jimmy the Rabbit asks, "Oh God, can you see him too?" Good night.
Good evening. Welcome to Have I Got News for You? I'm Jo Brand. In the news this week, after finally committing to a general election, Jeremy Corbyn insists his campaign will be tightly focused with a clear direction. After describing Boris Johnson's leadership as disgraceful, Tory rebel Dominic Grieve falls victim to the Chief Whip's superglue prank. And in Parliament, John Bercow discovers that now he's quit as Speaker, he's no longer treated with quite the same respect.
After
the break.
On Ian's team tonight is a journalist who once wrote a book all about Irish beef, or as it's more commonly known, the Troubles. Please welcome Fintan O'Toole. And with Paul tonight is a comedian who was born in Wales, moved to Ireland, then Scotland, and now lives in England. Something which, from next year, you'll need at least 3 visas to do. Will you please welcome Zoe Lyons? And we start with the bigger stories of the week. Ian and Fintan, take a look at this.
That's a load of bull. Oh, look, it's a leadership coup. Lib Dem battle bus.
Not going anywhere.
Oh, and that's Father Christmas, who's going to ask whether Boris has been naughty or nice.
It's called Brexmas.
Brexmas.
It's what you're going to get for Christmas. You're going to get an election.
Yes, it's been a mixed week for Boris Johnson. He finally got the election he craves, but he also died in a ditch.
He's supposed to be dead now. He swore he would die in a ditch before he would agree to an extension to Brexit.
He did.
So it makes him the first, at least official, member of the undead to be Prime Minister.
Absolutely. Well, according to The Sun, the last time the election was held in December, the average weekly wage was £5 and the average house was worth £350, much like it'll be after Brexit. And incidentally, here's Winston Churchill on his way to vote in that election. Only a tit would go around dressed like that these days. Oh, there we go.
I wonder if it'll affect the sort of Christmas purchases, though. I just got my niece's advent calendars. I'm ahead of the game, and there is a Brexit advent calendar that you can get now, which is very much like a Christmas calendar, except all the windows are just boarded up.
Due to a shortage of polling stations because of the festivities, what might we be forced to have to use instead?
Oh, Santa's Grotto. You've got to combine going to see Santa with voting.
No, it's home garages and conservatories.
What? Conservatory's just in your house?
There's a polling station.
Apparently, yes, in people's houses.
Oh, I hate conservatories.
Conservatories?
Conservatories are shit.
No, they're not.
They are. They never keep the rain out. It's always cold.
What do you mean they never keep the rain out?
There's just... They sort of dribble, and they're cold, and they're weird, and then you've got that odd...
You're mixing those up with old people, don't you?
I've never been impressed by a conservatory.
We should hear what they say about
Have you got a
you.
modern conservatory?
Now, the tabloids got a little excited over the Brexit Christmas puns, I'm afraid.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so much so that The Sun gave us their top Brexmas songs. any guesses here? What they know it's Christmas?
You're asking us to get into the minds of the Sun headline writers.
EU, they know it's Christmas.
DUP, they know it's Christmas.
As it actually is deal, they know it's Christmas.
Oh dear, that's appalling.
Well, now we've got the standard of this. Is there another one?
Basically, lower your expectations.
Right.
Yeah, OK.
Right.
Now we know where we're aiming for.
Smart.
Ding dong merrily, what?
Brexit.
No.
Ding dong merrily goodbye.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. What's happened to me?
You suddenly started thinking like a tabloid editor.
Oh, my God.
All right, we'll try and get this one wrong then.
Yeah, OK.
Yeah. What?
Tits. Beginning to look a lot like Christmas. The transformation's become complete.
What beginning to look a lot like Christmas?
Brexit's beginning.
Yes,
Brexit's beginning to look a lot like
Brexit's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
You're right, Brexit does look a lot like Christmas. I mean, it's endlessly anticipated, and then you just sit around eating sprouts and farting. And...
So there were jolly and upbeat scenes as Jeremy and the Shadow Cabinet, sounds like a 60s beat combo, doesn't it, declared their readiness for an election. Did anyone see Jeremy's joke?
Was it a good one? Did it get laughs?
Well, it got laughs, but whether it was a good one, you can judge.
We're now going to be out on the streets for about 6 weeks. It's going to be fun, and I've just had a weather forecast. It's going to be good weather.
That's it, is it?
That's it, isn't it?
That's the entire manifesto.
Well, now the Corbynistas are getting very upset with us on this show, apparently, because we call Boris Johnson Boris, but we don't call Jeremy Corbyn Jeremy.
Or Jezza.
Or Jezza would do.
Isn't that because the idea of giving Boris a surname suggests he's in some way a sensible figure? I mean, Boris, yes, that's fine. Boris Johnson, well, that might be someone you could trust.
Now, do you know how Jeremy chose to motivate his staff for a long winter ahead?
Yes, Jeremy, Jezza, the Jester, Jezzo.
Jezza the Joker.
Jezebel.
As we now know him, yeah.
Jez Hands.
What he did was he threw some wise words at them. He told them, you're going to feel like crying at times and not with joy. That's normal. Finishing up with, but I'll be gone soon. What are more than 50 MPs deciding to do before the next election?
Stand down.
Indeed.
They have had lots of abuse. People on Twitter shouldn't be anonymous. That would sort it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I ever get abuse on Twitter, it's usually the profile picture is usually a sort of bulldog wearing full tweed, waving a banner that says "Flat Earther" and proud of it, and then a sort of speech bubble coming out of its mouth going "Grow a pair." So you have a sort of general idea of who might have.
I'm afraid that's me.
Sorry.
And somebody standing down was the UKIP leader, Dick Brain.
I love the way you put an E on the end, as if somehow that takes the curse off it.
Who did we finally see the back of this week?
John Bercow.
Indeed. Stepped down as Speaker. Now, dozens of MPs were falling over themselves to crawl up his arse. Did you hear about that?
There's not time to debate much in Parliament, but there's a lot of time left to say goodbye to Speaker Bercow. In various languages, mostly Oslacan.
The SNP's Ian Blackford said, I want to salute you, sir. We trusted you. You will always be welcome up in Scotland. Sure, he's delighted about that. And this from Mark Francois, from one midget to another. One long, happy retirement. What did Mark Francois say was going to happen this week?
The world was going to end and Britain was going to melt down entirely if Brexit hadn't happened by October 31st.
And if the weather turns badly, they would have to chip Boris Johnson out of a ditch.
Let's just actually look at what he said on the BBC before the EU granted a Brexit extension.
If we don't leave on the 31st of October, this country will explode.
He's mixing that up with bonfire night, isn't he?
Her face is priceless, isn't it? It's fantastic.
Yes, that's really good.
Wow. Yeah. She's like, God, I've got stuff to do on the 1st of November. I had no idea.
This is a truly historic moment. The first time that the answer to question 1 on this show hasn't been Brexit since forever. Lib Dem leader Jo Swinson has been accused of overconfidence as her leaflets use the words Britain's next Prime Minister. Unfortunately, she's not specified which one of these she meant. The British public is not used to having an election campaign in December. In fact, this will be the first Christmas when the doorbell rings and you're actually glad that it's carol singers. One worry for the Tories about a winter election is that if it's too cold, old people won't vote. So if you're a Labour Party supporter, pop in to see your elderly neighbour and switch their heating off. Paul and Zoe, take a look at this.
Oh, yes, this is the leader of the free world, as he likes to think of himself. That's Mattress Man coming to a bad end in there. And that's there to highlight his skin colour.
Justin Trudeau, isn't it?
So there has been a great coup for the American Intelligence Agency and also for the Kurds who were giving them information. And Trump has claimed this great responsibility and it's all down to him.
Absolutely, he took the credit.
He took the credit.
Do you want to hear him?
Yeah, by all means.
Another president should have gotten him. But to me, it was a very important. I would say all the time they'd walk into my office, sir, we killed this leader at a low level, this leader. I said, I never heard of him. I want al-Baghdadi. That's the only one I know now. I want al-Baghdadi. Get him. And they got him.
The idea that everyone had heard of al-Baghdadi, which they hadn't.
No.
They probably all thought he was Big Daddy.
Just trying to blame Obama for not having killed him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Obama who killed Osama. I mean, this is tough for Trump. There's all these names and they're terribly similar. But, you know, he's still very jealous of Obama.
It was the way he described the assault that killed Baghdadi in the end, which was amazing. He said, you know, the troops went in and it was incredible. They didn't go through the front door, which was amazing. Because if you were a normal person, you'd go through the front door and you're like, wow, when they try and explain to him pilotless drones, his brain is just going to explode, isn't it? If this baffled him, that they went through a wall, I mean, it's just going to be too much.
Well, he doesn't think that you can get through a wall. That's why he's trying to build what...
What I really like in the story is the dog. So the dog is the national hero now.
Should we just hear him talking about the dog's role in the mission?
Yeah.
Look, nobody was even hurt. Our canine, as I call it, a dog, a beautiful dog, a talented dog, was injured and brought back.
The serious scandal here is that he inadvertently gave away the classified name of the dog in his tweet. He referred to the dog as Conan, which is the dog's secret name. And the dog had been masquerading all along as Fido.
He tweeted a Photoshop of the dog getting a Medal of Honor. Let's have a look. There we go. Here's the original photo it came from.
The dog's got a slightly more intelligent expression on its face.
How did the American Special Forces know for certain that it was actually al-Baghdadi in the compound?
Underwear.
That's right.
Yes.
Was it?
Yes.
What, he had his name in the label?
DNA, I think.
Oh. That's right. Well, apparently a spy in Baghdadi's camp had smuggled out a pair of his dirty underpants so the DNA could be matched. Pretty dangerous operation, especially as the spy was under orders if he was going to be captured to eat the evidence. Also, embarrassingly for Trump, the brave spy who risked his life to get the evidence out is a Syrian Kurd.
Yes.
So, yes. Now, Trump's local team, the Washington Nationals, have won the Baseball World Series. You know, that competition that all the countries of the world don't play in. What happened when Trump went to watch one of their games?
His image came up on the big screen and fans started booing. And then, rather ironically, and which amused me, they started chanting, "Lock him up," which, of course, was the chant that he encouraged while he was running against Hillary Clinton, lock her up. So it's now come back to him.
And he said it didn't happen. It was fake booze.
I don't applaud it, let me encourage him.
Let's have a look at it.
Let's have a look at it. When the booing started, he turned to his wife and clearly was saying, I'm glad I'm not that guy.
And then she realised they were booing him and she was thrilled.
If Donald Trump does make it to the next election, who might come to his rescue?
Putin?
Well, that's a nice thought. No, Hillary Clinton.
Hillary Clinton.
Who's
She's
thinking
threatening
of...
to stand again.
She is, absolutely. Now, according to the Sunday Times, she is thinking of running for president again. An idea dismissed as insane by Democratic strategist Crystal
No.
Yes, it's the news that this week one of the world's most crazed and dangerous leaders to threaten Western civilization announced the death of Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Conan, the military dog that played a key role in the operation, was injured in the blast from al-Baghdadi's suicide vest, though on the plus side, he was in prime position to have first go at the bones. Meanwhile, the death of al-Baghdadi's possible successor was reported by the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights. Blimey, bet they don't get many days off. So to round two. I can only apologise for this.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh. Yes, it is the fishing rod of news.
Innovation has hit this programme after 30 years. In a world of CGI, this is what we're doing.
OK, fingers on buzzers.
Yes.
Give me half an hour.
Yeah. We'll slowly put our fingers on.
Yeah.
What the hell is this? I'm sorry.
She's got an expression on her face she can't believe what she just participated in.
Her dresser has brought out a book, hasn't she, about how she dresses the Queen.
That's right.
And, yeah.
Do you know what the dress is called?
Kelly.
Angela Kelly.
Angela Kelly.
Angela Kelly.
Do you know what her book's called? It's quite a long name for a book. It's called The Other Side of the Coin, The Queen, the Dresser and the Wardrobe. Ooh, snappy. So, as you say, what does Angela Kelly credit herself with introducing the Queen to?
Is it crack cocaine?
No. No.
Why is she smiling then?
It can't be hats.
Is it orange?
Yeah, orange and other...
Other bright colours.
Bright colours, absolutely.
Before that, she only wore black for 30 years.
No, it's just because TV was in black and white, Ian. That's what it was. It's confusing.
Right, as highlighted here by the Evening Standard, let's have a look at these rainbow outfits.
Oh.
I didn't know she had 8 sisters. It's like Pride. Was she on the Pride March?
Yeah. LGBT Queen.
Yeah.
In the red, she's turned into Maureen Lipman.
Yeah.
Why does the Queen like wearing bright colours?
So that Prince Philip can see her when he's driving?
Apparently, because it helps her stand out in a crowd.
I was going to say that as a joke.
That and the fact that she's a fucking queen. I mean, what made Angela realise a revamp of the Queen's wardrobe was required?
Mothballs.
Following one occasion in 1994, when the Queen was trying on a dress with a garish pattern,
yes,
the Duke of Edinburgh walked in and asked, "Is that the new material for the sofa?" Yeah, I said worse. What happened when the Queen was given a hat that didn't suit her?
She had somebody's head cut off.
Well, this happened during a visit to the Commonwealth Games in Malaysia. There wasn't time to change it, so instead Angela saved the day by getting the Queen to wear the hat back to front. Here it is.
It's a shower cap. Yeah. She looks like she works on the cheese counter at Morrison's.
Do you do that with your baseball cap, Ian? What's the Queen always wanted to do?
Host this show.
We'd have to change the title. Has one got news?
Yes.
Have you met the Queen?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where did you meet her? Down the bingo?
Yeah, we did.
Really?
Yeah.
Is she very tall, Ian? What has the Queen always said she wanted to do?
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's always wanted to put her hands in her pockets.
What, and come out with some money?
The royal family's been putting its hands in other people's pockets for centuries.
Anyway, what's the Queen's favourite practical joke?
Pretend she's dead in the morning. You would, wouldn't you? If you were the Queen, you would. You'd be like, this'll get him.
Charles running down the corridor.
Well, Angela revealed that on a state visit to Thailand, the Queen put on a wig to pretend she dyed her hair purple. Hilarious. This is the new book by the Queen's personal dresser. The Queen likes to wear colourful outfits that help her stand out. Not all the royals like drawing attention to their clothes. Prince Andrew is currently doing his best to hide an embarrassing suit. Oh, and I forgot to do this again. Oh, no!
Might as well be the last time we'll ever be doing it.
Don't say that.
Don't promote them.
It's not going to be back next week, is it?
Well, that's what they said about the Brexit bill.
Fingers on buzzers.
This is monkeys. Monkeys can speak to each other in different accents. And then after tomorrow night, they'll be saying, did you see that bit on Have I Got News for You? What bit was that? Was it the bit with the pond? Aye, it was bloody rubbish, wasn't it? Yeah, accents, good. Different accents.
Yeah,
monkeys.
Correct.
Monkeys talking with different accents.
Yes. Researchers from the University of Zurich, who studied the cause of marmoset monkeys, have discovered regional accents depending on the location of the troop. So what else can monkeys do with their voices?
Ooh.
They can throw them and impersonate each other.
They can change their accents depending on who they're with. For example, when joining a new colony or when talking to their plumber. So, could we tell the difference between a mank macaque and a Brummie baboon?
You know, it's moments like this I wish we were talking about what the Queen wears. So somebody in Zurich has said that monkeys speak in different accents, but we can't hear them.
Yeah.
Right.
Why?
Well, maybe eventually they're hoping that we can actually communicate, and that's the first step of the research.
Oh.
Or they want them to work in call centres, I don't
That's
know.
it. There's got to be some nefarious reason.
You know.
Hello there, your throaty Brian here is Mozambique. I'm usually up a tree at this time, but I'm doing the night shift, so you've got a problem with the boiler, you say? I can see that now, I know
Excuse me while I throw me shit out the window.
In more animal-related news,
Yeah.
who's been in trouble for texting this week?
Texting? A dyslexic giraffe.
No, it's Min the eagle.
Min the eagle?
Yes.
Oh,
the
yeah.
migrating Russian eagle was being tracked using a device that texted his location to researchers. But when he unexpectedly flew from Kazakhstan into Iran, he racked up hundreds of pounds in roaming charges. According to ornithologist Elena Schneider, that was the entire collective phone budget for our eagle. Wait till they see what he's ordered on Amazon. Also this week, Marks & Spencer's have released a jigsaw of British birds, which has caused widespread consternation, as it includes several that aren't from Britain. Editor of British Birds magazine, Roger Riddington, said the M&S puzzle would have been a great way to inspire young ornithologists, but now they'll end up disappointed when they go out for that Boxing Day walk and fail to find a hummingbird. To be honest, Roger, they got a jigsaw for Christmas. They're already disappointed. Time now for the Missing Words round, which this week features as its guest publication the Croquet Gazette. And we start with woman shocked after Sat-Nav tells her what?
She's pregnant.
Tells her who the Prime Minister is.
None of the above. After Sat-Nav tells her, turn right, arsehole. Which is also the title of the new Brexit Party manifesto. This is Tracy Dockerill from Buckinghamshire, who was taken aback when her sat-nav started swearing at her. Tracy's sat-nav had accidentally been switched to a rude setting.
Can you get rude settings on sat-navs?
Yeah.
Where do you get these sat-navs? I'd like one.
You can get sat-navs with various comedians' voices, can't you? I think there's a Julian Clary one, isn't there?
But not to swear at you.
Going, drive into that entrance.
You're up a back alley.
Next, if your loved one is stuck for what to get you this Christmas, why not...
Divorce them. Why not buy them a croquet set?
Yeah, that's pretty close. Drop a heavy hint about our Croquet Academy courses.
At what point in life does that happen to you? You wake up one morning and you go, I must drop a heavy hint about the Croquet Academy course.
I think you try to get it into your lovemaking.
Is that what you do? Yeah.
Oh,
Get it?
through the hoop.
Next, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos walks into a classroom and what?
Hires kids for $1 an hour.
Leaves a note saying, sorry you weren't in.
Answer is no one knows who he is.
Oh.
The children in the Washington, D.C. school were confused by the sudden arrival of a stranger in their classroom, mainly because he wasn't randomly shooting at them with the semi-automatic rifle. And finally, the man who collected over 5,000 clocks, what this week?
He's late for work.
He turned them all back. He must have been tired.
Yes. Oh, that's a good point.
Spent 5 hours turning them all back an hour. There you are.
Excellent.
So
Very
well
good.
done there.
He got one of those hours back, so 4 hours turning them all back an hour.
Right, this is Roy West from Eastleigh, who spent 4 hours this weekend winding back his collection of 5,000 clocks. Here he is. Ah, bless him. He's only got little hands.
Oh.
So the final scores are Ian and Finton have 6, but Paul and Zoe have 9.
Well done.
But before we go, there's just time for the caption competition.
Man goes into the time machine and meets himself complaining about his wife's salad in a restaurant in Cheadle.
Is it the man there saying, there's a hair in this salad?
Oh, that's
Very good.
good. Woman is distressed by painting on wall of restaurant which exactly matches the wallpaper.
And I leave you with news that at Alan Titchmarsh's birthday, it's beginning to look like a bad idea to not have mentioned the strippogram in the cake. At a Thanksgiving service in Washington, Mrs. Mike Pence wisely swapped seats at the last minute. And as part of security measures to confuse would-be attackers, the Labour Party begins auditioning body doubles for Jeremy Corbyn.